How are you doing? So today I had like this little conversation with somebody I hadn't seen in a while, okay? And you know, naturally, because I was in a very long relationship with my ex, and the the question comes up, how you been? How's so and so? And I can easily, just leave it at, oh, we broke up, you know. But I, I kind of went into detail. There's actually a lot of things that I haven't. I know I've said a lot about it, a lot about it in my defense, okay? But there's a lot of what happened that I haven't even mentioned and I won't mention, okay? Um, and you know, it, to say I took the L on that relationship was it's an understatement, like a huge understatement, and it's getting like I don't know, like I feel like I was kind of like taken for a ride, taken for a ride when I thought I was doing somebody a favor, you know what I mean? And that's never a reason to stay in a relationship with anybody, but when you're manipulated, you feel for a person, and I shouldn't have. That's my fault, I'm not blaming anybody. That's my own fault, Um and I thought it was for the best interest of our child, but it wasn't, it really wasn't, and I still struggle with that a lot because it's hard for me to trust people, you know, and just from the beginning, like I trusted this person like a lot with everything, all my information, everything, every single thing, and I'm talking everything, like deep dark secrets, like my financials, um, a lot of things that maybe, why I felt the need or how I felt so comfortable with this person so early on, I have no idea, to be honest with you, because I trust nobody. I mean, you see me. I've always been like this. I've always been like that. And I don't know, maybe I was just, I don't know. She just knew what to say to me, I guess. I don't really know what to say about that. There's really no defense and no excuse for that. That's unexcusable, and I shouldn't have done that. Um, and I'm still dealing with that today, of course. It's very hard for me to, because the more I find out, the more I find out, I'm like, wow, you dumbass. You're so stupid. Like, what is wrong with you? Oh my God. Like, so I just wish I could just shake myself and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, seriously. And that was my problem. Okay. Um, giving too much too soon when I do finally, find somebody, that I like, I kind of like put it all in, because I'm trying to prove how much I like this person, and that's not that's not how it works. It's not supposed to be like that. Like I was just giving everything, just giving it all, just to prove like, oh, like, I'm gonna prove to you that I like you and you're gonna like me too, I'm guessing that's what I was going with, I'm not too sure. But I notice I attract the same type of person. Like I've no, I'm attracted to the same type of person with the same type of attitude. I've definitely noticed that. Like the the challenging type. I did notice, okay. But and as I'm telling this woman, what has gone on in my life since I've seen her last, because she, she noticed that there's a difference in me. I'm a different person. I'm a lot happier. I like not like I was a bitch before. Like she's like I was happy. Like she said that I was, there's just something different. Like I was never ugly or nothing like that to anybody. I was always very polite, but she said there's just something different. Like like before it was kind of like I was covering something up. Like she like I was happy and stuff like that, but you could tell like I was covering something up, but I would never open up to anybody. I just kept it all to myself. And now she can tell that there's like a difference in, I guess, my vibe, I guess in my the way I carry myself, my appearance, right? And so and I'm like that's because I mean, and I was telling her about the outcome, like the things that I've lost, you know, being in that breakup and stuff like that. And she said that she is like surprised that I like the faces aren't like switched, like I would be more down, I would be more, and I'm like, no, you don't even understand how freeing it is like to be away from somebody who just continuously just takes from you and everything, every single thing from you, like physically, and even energetically, like they just take everything from you, and they're just like taking and taking and taking, and it drains you. It really does, and you're just, and I was just too busy trying to please this person for so long, like, and I don't even understand like how many years went by. Like how did that happen? Like how did I go around, like how did I go along that many years and just put my head down and work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, and just every single day the same fucking thing. Like I don't even know how that happened to me. I really don't. I don't have an answer for that. Maybe part of it was because I felt like a failure, Like, geez, like I like giving this person everything I want, and the bitch is still not happy. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's what it was. Like I was like so determined, like to make her happy, and I just lost myself in the process. I'm gonna guess, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but you know, that's my life lesson for you all. Okay, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Like, don't be stupid. I don't know how I was tricked for that many years, but it happened, And I was a person that didn't trust anybody. So how in the world that happened to me for so long, I don't know. Like I really don't have I I I don't know is always my answer when people say like what the hell is wrong with you? What? Yeah. Yeah. But she did look at me and say, "Wow, you're a dumbass." And I said, "I know. I know. I am a dumbass." But but I'm a free dumbass now. Okay, I'm free, and it's like the best feeling ever. I don't even care what was taken from me. I don't care because no matter how much I did for this, and that's I think this was the most shocking thing of it all was the fact that I gave you everything. I gave you everything, and you took, and you took, and you took, and then on the way out, you're like, "Oh, here you go. Let me just take your little reputation too while I'm at it." Let me just spread some lies about you. Let me go harass you. Let me go fucking have people follow you. Yeah, let me just follow you online. Like anything else you want to take from me. Like anything else, Are you sure? Are you sure you're done? Like what the hell? Jeez, some people are just so rude. So yeah, so I'm still working on that. At least I can say it without crying, right? At least there's some progress there. I've got that going for me. But that's why all of a sudden, like sometimes, like I just get like really down because I think I could have handled the situation differently. I think if I would have just ignored it, maybe it would have been better. But that was like, I think it was more like I was just shocked, I was caught off guard. I wasn't really expecting all of that. I mean, I knew there was going to be drama because I knew this person, but I didn't know it was going to be that much drama to where I'm still dealing with it today. But we live and learn, right? So now I'm just ignoring it because, to be honest with you, I don't even give a fuck. Like, I really don't care. But I still get down on myself because how can I let myself for so many years just, how could I do that, to myself? I'm always the one that tells people not to be a dumbass, and here I am, like the queen dumbass. So I'm like, wow, like you really are an idiot. And I'm just so hard on myself because I know better than that. I just, they saw me coming, is all I can say. But anyway, I was just wanting to just let you know that don't be like me. If the red flags are there, take a look at them. Okay. And your partner has to give at least some effort. And it can't all just be you. Um, and that's how my ex was. Like, she wouldn't really put much effort. It was always me. But that's how I am in all of my relationships. And I had to learn. I mean, it's hard because when you really like somebody, you really want it to work. You want to do whatever for them. Because you want to prove it because we don't really know how to prove like our love and stuff like that. So we're just throwing shit at them. See what sticks. So we don't know how to communicate. And so that's how I got bamboozled. I can see it now. It took me many years and many falls from grace, but I finally got it. And it's not too late. I'm still popping, right. One last thing I want to add. You ever break up with somebody, then everyone's like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it from the beginning. When the fuck were you planning on telling a bitch? When the fuck were you planning on telling a bitch? Like, when? When were you gonna tell me? Oh my gosh. I'm like, wow, really? Really? My family really, really, oh my God, my family, I swear. I'm like, you know what? This is all y'all's fault. You knew damn well what was going on. And you didn't say shit to me. I guess because they just kind of let me do my own thing. Because it's rare that I'm ever in a relationship. And they figured, like, okay, well, maybe she really likes this person. So they kind of just leave me alone because, like I said, I'm never really in a relationship. So when I am, they just don't want me to be by myself. So they just fucking let me, you know, be with the wrong person and they don't care. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. Anyways, now I'm really going by